Chap tales. Don't you wanna hear some chap tales? Chappity chap tales. Hello, what is happening? Are you good, people? Okay, so I've been trying my best to think of more and more stories that have happened in the past. Yeah, and this one came into my head, taking a piss out of myself a bit, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, yeah, so this is a little memory. I remember back, I don't know, this is in the noughties sometime, but we went to a house party in Camden, like down Regent's Park Road, like over the back of Camden. Me and all my pals, and there was loads of people there, people I didn't know. It was this massive house as well, like, you know, like one of them proper 4 floors and all that, and do you know what I mean? So anyway, like, we was there all night, whatever, blah blah blah, and then I just all of a sudden just realised that I was dying for the toilet. So I was like looking around. I was like, right, I go up the top, and at the top there's about 3 bathrooms in this house, and I ain't even joking. Went to all 3 of them, banging on the door, no one's letting me in. Don't know what people were doing in there, but I were getting in for nothing. So I was like, all right, this is getting a bit like... So I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go to the kitchen and I'm going to wee in the sink. So I went to the kitchen, but no, you're not going to wee in no sink. It was packed full of people, and it was just like... So I was like, oh my God. So I was like proper, like, by now I was like really, really needing to go. Like, so I was like looking around and that, and then I found like this, there was a 4th toilet like in the basement, like, and I was banging on that door. Someone was in there, and it was my pal Ty. And I was like, Ty, please mate, let me just, please, I don't care what you're doing in there, I just need to quickly go to the toilet and then I'll be gone, mate, I promise. He basically told me to do one. So I was like, shit, what am I going to do, man? I don't want to wee myself. And then I was like, right, that's it. I'm going to open the front door. I'm going to go out the front and I'm going to wee in a plant pot. And then we'll come back in. So I was like, sweet. So I opened the front door and I went down these set of stairs to their little front garden thing. And I started to wee up this little potted tree, and yeah, I was there for a little while. I was quite needing it and quite long and all that. Anyway, finished, zipped up, you know what I mean? I was like, thank God for that. Went back up the stairs, and the door was shut, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even have a coat on, and this is like late November. It was freezing. And I was like, oh my God. I was like banging on the door for ages, trying to get someone's attention. I swear to God, I was out there for about 45 minutes trying to get into this house, like just to get my coat, you know what I mean? And no one answered. I was ringing people on the blower, no one answering, nothing. So in the end, I had to make my way home to the top of Kentish town from like the bottom of Camden town, which is like, I don't know, it's a good half-hour walk. And I was freezing, and yeah, finally got home and went asleep. But it was funny. I was just mad that night, like, because the next day, like, managed to get like Ty on the phone or whatever, and I was like, Ty, man, what happened? And he's like, oh, I don't know, man, I've only just got in. Like, he'd been out, they'd all just been out all night long, like. And I was like, my coat, my Harrington, I had to leave it there because I couldn't get back in to get it. And he's like, I ain't got a clue, mate, didn't see your jacket. Like, and he's like, I ain't even got a clue whose ass that was, you know what I mean? So I was like, asked around a few other people, but no, I never got my coat back. Thank God it was only a cheap one. Yeah, oh well. Well, yeah, so I suppose the moral of that story is make sure you put the door on the latch when you're going outside for a sec. Okay, nice one. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and smash that bell, people. Mwah. Love ya.
Chap tales, don't you wanna hear some chap tales?